Welcome to the Mirage Sports Bar Live. We are live here for the next Grudge match. John Eckes versus Thomas Gallagher. They are going to play a race to 12. 8-ball BCA rules, winner breaks. They are using Aramith tournament balls and magic racks. They are playing for $1,000 in the middle. John McGee is our referee and racker today. And I am joined in the booth by Danny Martinez. Thanks for commentating again with me.
Absolutely, man. It's great to be back.
Awesome. All right, and we are about to get started.
Oh, wow. That's a close lag.
Close lag. John Eckes is playing out of the Mirage, and Thomas Gallagher is representing 3070 in Littleton today. Thomas wins the break. Here we go, race to 12. Ooh, looks like he broke dry, but really good spread.
It's going to be a fun match to watch because I've never seen John play, but knowing Thomas, he's kind of nervous, starting out.
Yeah, John's nervous too. So I used to be John's captain in the APA, and then he took over when I left. And you're the captain of Thomas.
Yep, currently captaining him on a 3070 team.
Yep. Yeah, John is also nervous. He takes stripes to begin, which looks really good. His only trouble ball could potentially be the 10. He's got to get into this window over here to play it or break it out. And then the 15 could be a little bit of trouble too.
Yeah, I think you might be able to get that 15 out with that 14. But where's it going to go? Because the 1 and the 5 are covering that corner pocket right now.
Yeah, he's going to play.
Oh, chose for the safety. Good call.
Yeah, it was a good safety because he didn't really leave Thomas much to shoot at here unless he also plays a safety.
I think he might elect to just do the 3-ball combo.
Oh, the 6 into the
1-5. Yeah.
Yeah, it does look like it goes.
The speed is going to be a factor for Thomas, but we play on diamonds as well over at 3070. But this table, I told him, is going to be a little bit faster. So just take your time, stroke it. Don't get excited about it.
People who have been watching these matches for a while already know that the balls are specifically only used for grudge matches, and they get cleaned after every match. Table's also cleaned prior to the match and during every break with a X1 Simonis table cleaner. Good shot there by Thomas. Good ball control. He's in pretty good shape. He has no trouble balls. Still in good shape. Yeah, he's playing pretty good. I've never seen Thomas play, so this is good and good start.
Yeah, he's not doing too bad right now, actually. He got kind of hard on that. What is that, the 3 ball there?
Yeah, it's the 3. It's definitely makeable. And as long as he doesn't, he's got to play at pocket speed. So he leaves himself a shot on the 2.
I was thinking he might play a safety on that one, just try to kind of get that cue ball behind the 8.
So it's a little hard to see, but I think the 15 goes. That's what John
Yeah, it looks like it on the other angle. Yep.
fires it in there, almost rattled out.
The side pockets on this table can be brutal at times.
Oh, man. So I've been playing the last few days on this table, and I've been scratching in the side off the short rail. I'm like, what is happening?
Oh, the cue ball loves the side pockets on this table. Yeah, he got a little bit far on that one. That was a pretty good draw.
Yeah, a little too much, to be honest. He's going to have to take that 10 ball. Nice and easy, pocket speed again. You don't need to hit it hard.
Oh, good shot.
A little harder than my liking, but he got great shape on that.
What's up, Keegan? Good to see you on here watching the stream.
Soren is in every Grudge match. He watches
awesome.
all of them.
That's good stuff.
Love the support. Okay, John is on the 8 for the first rack.
He's banking this?
No, he's playing it in this corner here.
Oh, okay. I was like, that's a little iffy. I'm kind of looking at that like if you make it, you scratch. You know, it's one of those situations.
Yeah. So he leaves Thomas on the 2 ball with, even though he's queuing from the rail, it's still a good angle. Just top center gets you back down for the 3, or you could slow roll it and hold it behind to play it down in the corner. I would opt to do that. I think he hit it a little too hard, but
Yeah, that was a strictly nerve shot right there.
yeah. If you're not going to bump into anything, it's better to try to let that cue ball roll a little bit instead of trying to hold it. Great shot.
Well, he gets back up for the 8 in the side.
That was perfect.
Yeah. That was a great shot. Getting the cue ball back to the other side of the table.
Yep. And Thomas takes the first rack.
All right. Well, we got down to the last ball, so this is going to be a good, tough match all the way through. I see it.
Oh, yeah. Definitely going to be a great match. I know it's early in the match, but I just want to let the viewers at home know that they are going to take a break every 4 racks today, a 5-minute break every 4 racks. If you're interested in playing a grudge match, here are the requirements. There's a minimum race to 10 required. There are no handicaps. You must play even. Minimum of $250 per player plus a 10% streaming fee, which will turn over to a $50 flat fee starting in October. And mandatory intermissions, options giving during negotiations. Trying to be more lenient on how the breaks are taken, as long as there are breaks. And then everything else is completely up to the players. The format, you could play anything, 8 ball, 9 ball, 10 ball, Saratoga, Banks, short rack, 8 ball, or a mix of formats. The rules are completely up to the players. Choice of balls or racks as well. If I don't have them, I will buy them. There will be a referee at each match, but you do have the option to rack your own. Then you can choose between winter breaks or alternate breaks. Everything is completely up to the players. If you want to reach out to me to play a grudge match, my information is at the bottom of the screen.
So word has gotten out there in northern Colorado over at Lucky Shot. I was playing there on Tuesday night, and I had like 3 or 4 people like, "Hey, I saw you on the grudge match. Is that what's going on with that?" You know, so I started explaining it to him like, "Yeah, you know, I mean, it don't have to be a grudge. It could just be your buddy that you want to be like, hey, let's see which one of us is better. You know, put some money on it." And so yeah, I think you're going to be getting some calls from northern Colorado folks now too.
Thanks. That's awesome. I'll give you some cards too.
Oh yeah. Definitely be good to get out there. You know, these grudge matches are fun. I've done 2, and yeah, they're exciting. They're fun, and also commenting is great.
I love it, man. It's It's a good fun time. Pretty good break again. There's only a couple of problems. So the rack looks like it's going to stay on the table because the 12 is on it, unless the players opt to remove the rack early. I'd start out with the 3 ball here and play some bottom low left. Try to pull it back into the 13, to separate the 7.
Oh,
Good shot.
That works.
Perfect speed. Clip that 13 in such a great way. Tied up the 5 ball a little bit, but
I like leaving that 6 there for the end ball because you just get on the backside of that. If you get that 5 ball out of the way, get shaped to the 5, then the 6, then the 8 goes. So if he works around the table that way, I think he's in good shape.
Great shot. Good ball control. Didn't quite get the leave he wanted because now I don't believe the 2 ball goes.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. No, maybe off the 7. A little slow roll, but that's going to be...
you have to rub the paint off the 7. Oh, it did go.
Wow.
It went clean. Great shot.
He made that look easy.
He still has to worry about what he's going to do with that 5 ball here.
Yeah, he's eyeballing it like, where are we going to go with this one here?
It's probably best to play it safe right now, to be honest, because you don't want to clear out all your balls too soon.
Yeah, I agree.
Right? So if I'm John, I want Thomas to start moving some balls around. So I would miss right here because there's nowhere to put the 5. You're not going to get out.
Yeah, just get it in front of that side pocket and leave it for the next shot.
Yep. Okay, so he takes it. Yeah, now he has nothing.
Yeah, he got himself in a pickle on that one because there's no bank. There's no... with that 10 ball being up there, there's not really a carom off of like maybe the 14, so to speak, just kind of trying to get it somewhere. Everything's kind of blocked.
All right, so John requested the rack to be removed. Completely fine. There are techniques to get that ball right back to where it goes. We also have ball spotters if the cue ball needs to be cleaned.
He's electing to play a safety here. I think he's going to try to lock it right up on that 8 ball.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. That was a good attempt. He got the 5 out, but now the 6 is stuck in just as bad as a position. He leaves Thomas the 12 to get started. Just a low center stun shot gets you on the 15.
I think he's going to probably draw out of this one to try to get that combo. Oh, okay, there you go.
He's got to be a little careful not to hook himself on the 6 here, but it seems like he hits hard enough that he will not end up in that position. Ooh, big miss. He was trying too much to get out of there.
Yeah, but it's not terrible because what does he... unless he can... I don't think he can masse around enough to get to that 1. It might have a straight shot.
I don't think he can see the 5.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, the 5 ball, not the 1. These colors.
He could definitely hit it. So you could like throw this in if you put a lot of right-hand English on it and hit it. The right-hand English is going to really throw that ball towards the pocket. But then again, you don't have a shot on the 6 afterwards. So he's opting to play safe, which I like. Try to move that 6 ball around the 11. So he opts to hit the 11, but it's still good. He leaves it right in front of the side pocket. Doesn't really leave Thomas a whole lot besides the 15 ball to the corner.
There may be a slight window for that 14 to the corner.
It does look like he's looking at it. There's room to not double hit the ball, but that angle just looks really weird.
Yeah, I definitely like going with the 15 first on this one. Ooh, he may have given that game right there with that shot.
John's got to be a little careful not to scratch on the side here. Plus, he does need to.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, he got a good rub.
Yeah, he's got to bank this, though. He
Yeah.
needed to end up here.
Absolutely.
Which just is a little bit more English, not necessarily speed. Opts for another safety. I don't know if I like that because looking at the first rack, Thomas ran out. Pretty wide open rack there, which he has a wide open rack again. Ooh, he does miss the 11. Looks like he's starting to rush a little bit. Not really take his time too much. John's back at the table. Just a center ball hit here up the rail. Get you on the 8. Tried to pull back. Fortunately for him, it doesn't really tie the 6 up too much.
I think Thomas has got to get after it right now because that 6 ball's in a good position to go in. Oh man, he's rushing these shots.
Yeah, he's rushing. Yeah.
John's got good angle here for the side. Bump that 8 ball a little bit for the opposite side, and
Well, I think that 8 ball's gonna roll up there and give him a shot at the corner.
let's see what kind of speed he puts on this. Oh, perfect.
Straight in 8. Take the next rack. It is 1-1.
Yeah, Thomas rushed every single one of those shots that he took on this game.
Yeah, he played really good the first rack.
Sometimes just sitting in that chair, your nerves start building up a little bit, again.
Yeah.
So hopefully he takes a little minute here to chill out and just relax and play some pool. I mean, that table was pretty spread, and he had pretty good opportunity to run out, I think.
Right. Yeah, he had plenty of options. There's no trouble balls. So tonight, the grudge match tonight is Derek Morris and JB Poulard. They are playing 8-ball race to 12 BCA rules winner breaks. Basically what we're playing right now. They are using Magic Rack and Aramith balls, but they are playing for 600 in the middle. Sean McKelvey will be in the booth with me, and Kylie Pelzer will be reffing and racking this match. They lag at 6 p.m. Come down to the Mirage and watch it, or watch live on YouTube.
Yeah, this is going to be a good match. I've played against both of these guys, and they're both really good shooters.
Yeah, I've been excited for this match. I play with Derek all the time. I've only seen JB play online, like on Facebook, like here and there, a rack here, a rack there. But I've heard he plays really smart.
I was going to say, I think back in the day when we were playing, he was a pretty good defensive player.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've played with him or seen him play, but yeah, back maybe a couple years ago.
Okay. Yeah, I first met the guy just a couple weeks ago up at Fort Collins. He had reached out and said he would like to play a match a while ago. Now we just needed to find him somebody to play, and then Derek stepped up and said, I'll play somebody, and I was like, I think this would be a great match. So.
Awesome, man. Yeah, it's great the way these grudge matches are coming together.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the word's getting out. People are like, yeah, that'd be fun to do. I've had, like I said, I was mentioning on Tuesday, there was people like, I'm something I might like to get into. I'm like, absolutely.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's fill it up. John gets his first break of the match, makes the 15 in the corner. It is BCA, so it is open after the break. Looks like the 14 is stuck on the rack. John McGee to get that rack out of there.
Those doggone magic racks.
Yeah, magic racks can be a little bit difficult.
So we were doing a little practicing with Thomas this week, and I have a magic rack at home, so I'm like, all right. set it up and, see how you break off of it. Because he's never, broke from a magic rack. It's always just the triangle.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't know if I really like that.
Yeah, I like magic racks. I just the only thing I don't like about them is that a ball can get stuck on the rack. I choose to leave it on there. I can play over the rack just fine.
Yeah.
And John chooses the 4 ball to start, which I would have also chosen. He did bump the 14 coming back, which tied up the 5 a little bit.
Do you think that 5 ball goes in that opposite corner?
I don't think it goes in the corner, but I think if he moves the 2 out of the way, that he can play the 5 in the side. It's just a really tough ball to get on.
Okay.
But I don't see him getting out from here because where the 7 lies.
Yeah, that 5 and that 7 are both a little compromising.
This is where John and Thomas are both lower skill levels in the APA. They're both playing pretty well right now. Since I played with John a lot, I know that one of his weaknesses is if he's going to run, he runs too fast like he's doing right now, right?
Yeah.
He plays safety just a little bit too late in the rack. So that actually helped him out. Like, I know he wanted to make it, but it's best that he missed it.
Yeah, and Thomas is the same way. When he's ready to play pool, he just goes at it, and it's like, take your time, think about it. And both these guys both got nerves, so that's a given right now for these type of matches.
Have to play a 12 on the side. Good ball to start with.
I was talking to Scott this morning, Scott Carter with Metro APA.
Yeah.
And we were talking about, the league nerves when you start on a league.
Oh, yeah.
And, you only know the one person and stuff. So you're trying to learn everybody's names. You're trying to, get familiar with the place and everything. And, yeah, that's definitely kicking in for Thomas right now. Every one of these shots that I've seen, he's just going all the way to the wall with it. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, he hit that one a little hard. He gave John a really good opportunity here to potentially get this racked up. Plays the 7. Ooh, did he get on that?
Yeah.
It looks like it's going to be a little tight.
Yeah, it looks like the angle he's got, though, he might be able to slide it right.
As long as he doesn't hit it too hard.
Oh, he did good.
That's the problem with that shot there. Kind of got to slow roll it in so that 5 stays where it is. Doesn't have much of a kick shot here. With the balls down table, it'd be really difficult to get in there. His best bet is just to rub that 5 and leave it right in front of the pocket.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he could just maybe double kiss it, but it wouldn't give him any leave on the 8. So I think just bumping into that and getting it into a better position on that pocket would be his best bet.
Yeah, and where the 13 and 14 lie, it could make it a little difficult for Thomas, depending on where the cue ball ends up. So he's playing a safe. Good shot. I mean, it's still technically in front of the pocket. It's my big thing when people play safeties right next to the pocket, right? Fortunately for John, it's on the long rail. So John now has all of this table space to make the 5, right? And anything on the other side of that line makes the 5 a little more difficult. So Thomas might get a roll. Ooh, I think it goes.
Yeah, it looks like it.
It does go. There's just enough room. John is standing in our way, but you can see there's just enough room there.
Yeah.
He's probably a little nervous that he may scratch in this corner here. Oh, so he's going to play it in that corner. Oh, I don't like that. I think he has a higher chance of scratching in the other corner.
Yeah, he's going to draw out of it. He was looking like he was aiming at the low ball there.
Which isn't bad, but it's a lot harder to control a draw shot. Yeah, he was definitely nervous about scratching.
I think that was more of a two-way shot there. Just leave the cue ball on the other side of the table.
Well, he left
You
it in
know?
a good spot because the 8 is now in the middle of the table. Thomas is kind of in a tough spot here. I think he's got to take the 10 to start. Not much of a safety. I mean, the safety, if you play one, is to thin the 10 and try to get that cue ball back behind the 14. Let's see how John's nerves play out here.
Yeah, I think a nice little roll right up there to the top left corner, and he's good.
Ooh, rattles it. Well, Thomas has to get out here for sure with that 8 ball sitting right in the hole.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of safety action going on right here. It's wide open.
Let's start with the 14, come back to center table for the 11, and then probably play the 13 and then the 10. If you make this 14 and leave yourself right in the middle of the table on that 11, you're guaranteed to get out. Ooh, plays the 11 first.
Oh, that cue ball had a little bit of roll there. No treetop over the 14, so he's good to go.
And John takes the his second game. It is 2-1. This will be the last rack before the first break.
Them 5-minute breaks go pretty quick, too.
They do go very quick. John Eckes plays out of the Mirage. He plays with a Predator Black Sport 2, a Revo 12.4 millimeter shaft with a Kamui medium black clear tip. His break jump cue is a rage. I don't really expect anybody to jump today, but I did teach John how to jump a while ago, so if it comes up, he may try it. Also, he plays with Helm Chalk. I just switched over to that Predator Pure. It's not the chalk that comes in the tube. It's just one piece.
Oh, really?
It's $20 or $21 depending on where you buy it. So far, I kind of like it. They come in soft, medium, and hard chalk. Okay, never heard of such a thing.
I've never heard of that. Yeah, that's interesting. And it's pure? Or
The brand of chalk is called Pure, Predator Pure.
Predator? Take a look at that. It seems like there's like a million. You know, we all grew up playing with the Master Chalk. That was the thing, you know, but now it's like, how many companies are out there making chalk? You know, it's like every time, you know, you open up Facebook or you talk to somebody new, there's a new type of chalk or a new brand, you know, coming out. Yeah, so I mean, it's all everybody do is just try them and see what you like.
Yeah, a buddy of mine gave it to me and said, hey, try this out. So the medium almost sticks almost as well as the Tome chalk. I think the Tome sticks a little bit better, but I was playing really well with it the other day. My safeties were on point.
It's nice.
My speed control is really well.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out.
John's, those Rage Break cues, by the way, they're about like 25 ounces. They're one of the heavier cues you can buy on the market. I'm not a big fan of those, but I like a lighter break cue. Mine is around like 19.2 ounces. Pretty decent break. There's a lot of clutter there, though. But he can pick a suit, and this is definitely a rack where you're going to want to play safe.
Yeah, I was going to say this is going to turn into a chess match. Unless somebody just pulls the trigger and boom, breaks them all out and says, let's get this done.
Very may well happen.
You know, with the lower skill levels, I see that a lot. You know, they like don't have the patience, don't really have the look at the rack, you know what I mean, as to where to just start picking it off slowly.
Right.
So they get that impatience and they just, let's play pool, you know.
Let's play
They're all
pool.
about it.
Looks like he's going to play the 6 ball first. That was a really good shot. Good ball control. He's on the 7.
Yeah, John's looking real comfortable actually right now. He's been last couple racks. He's looking like he's real comfortable shooting.
I would have taken the 7 ball there because the 1 gets you up table better. Again, this is probably where you don't want to make the ball because you don't have anything afterwards to shoot.
Yeah, I would just bump it up against the rail and leave the cue ball on the short rail, make him shoot 4. There's no options after that ball.
Yeah, this is definitely one of John's problems. But he's learning. He just called safe. Not a bad save. Didn't leave Thomas much, but the 15 or the combo, the 9-13 of the corner. 9-13 of the corner really doesn't get you anywhere, though. I mean, the 15 doesn't really do you much help either.
It looks like a pretty tough rack right now, honestly.
I'd play.
He broke him out a little bit, but it's still looking kind of tough.
I'd play safe. The other. So I'd play safe and leave that cue ball right on the 12 there. That leaves really no shot for John.
Mm-hmm.
If he does see a ball, it's just to get a good hit.
Yeah, moving that 14 ball with that safety would actually give him a little bit more options when he does get back to the table.
So the only option here, in my opinion, is banking this 14 cross side. The 12-10 combo's there, but I'm not a fan of taking combinations. Unless I have to. Oh, you can see the 15, okay. Not a bad shot other than he hit it way too hard if he was trying to leave himself for the 14.
Yeah, I think he was trying to come off that short rail, get back towards the 14. It's hard to tell right now. It's hard to judge his shots because everything's just going really hard.
Right. If John can get that 5 over to the long rail, oh, he didn't hit it hard enough. That 5, if he would have put more power into that, he would have got that 5 over to the long rail. It would have been in really good shape.
Draw back off of that 3 and get shape for the 5 if it was on that rail. But yeah, now he's got the wall, you know. Well, he can bank it up to the top right corner, but then where's the cue ball going to be for the 8?
I think his best bet is just to roll it into the rail. No, that's not going to go.
No.
I'd be really surprised if that went. Oh, wow, it does
this
go.
This guy.
Oh, my goodness.
He's making us look dumb. He's pulling off all these shots, but you know, when you're at the table, you can actually see it better than we can here on the screen.
Yeah, I thought that 14 was going to get in the way. I mean, he just missed it.
Yeah, I did not see that going there.
But again, there's no shot on the 8 here. So I'd probably opt to just pick the ball up. Noticing how much Thomas is missing right now, I'd just pick the ball up. Kicking at it.
Oh, well, yeah.
I mean, it gives him ball and hit anyway. 8 ball's a little tied up with the 14.
Yeah, I like 14 to the side, 15 in the corner. Little draw, go back for the 10. Open up for the 12 in the upper left corner, 9 ball, and then you got shape for the 8 in the top right corner.
Yeah, it's not a bad option. I think I'd start with the 12, play that 12 down here, then the 9, get over here for that 14, then get those balls out of there.
He's got a great defensive opportunity here.
Oh, yeah, just play the 10 straight into the rail. Playing the combination shot. He's got to be careful. Yep, he just gave John another game.
The defense would have been a whole different game changer because shooting that direction, you're already giving it, you know, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because of things like that happening.
So John wins the next rack, and we are going to take our first break. All right, and we're back. John is up 3-1 over Thomas Gallagher in a race to 12.
How many watchers do we have? You can see that?
We're at 12 right now.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's good for a morning match, in my opinion, considering the Grudge match is still pretty new streaming. We're at 164 YouTube subscribers.
Awesome.
And we're at 222 Facebook subscribers.
It's getting there. Like I say, the word's getting out, so.
Yeah, I'm loving it.
I see one person in the chat, and let's see who, all the watchers out there. Who's supporting who out there?
Yeah, it'd be fun to see.
Give a little shout in the chat there and give us something to talk about.
We got a few people up there watching live in person as well. We also have the APA Ladies League playing right now. So John makes a ball on the break, opts to take solids, which is a good set to take. Playing good. The 1 goes in either corner. It goes in this corner and this corner. Oh, he rattles the 7.
Those deep shelves.
Yes. So if you're new to the Grudge match, this table does have deep shelves. The pockets are a little bit wider than the other tables in the room, but the shelf is deeper. So if you rattle a ball, it'll probably stay up, which I like. I mean, I wish the pockets were as tight as the ones in the center of the room. They're only a little bit tighter, probably like 1/8 of an inch. It's not much, but there he goes. Good shot. Susan Eckes is watching for John. I'm assuming that's a family member, maybe his mother or sister. I don't know if he has siblings.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with him at all, so
yeah.
I'm not be able to help you on that one. Well, it looks like that break might have helped Thomas a little bit. It looks like he's getting a couple practice strokes before he's just letting it rip. John could be out. I mean, he can go 2-1-5 and come back around to get the 8 ball in the same corner pocket.
Yeah, I like the choice they're taking the 2 first. Most players may take the 1 because it's a little bit easier. Mm-hmm. Just slightly off on that. If he made it, he was in good shape.
Yeah, that 7 gets him a good angle on that 8 ball too.
It's also blocking a pocket for Thomas, who desperately needs that pocket.
It's taking up a lot of space at that table. I mean, it's taking away 3 balls right off the bat.
Yeah, Thomas right now, what he needs to do is he needs to get that 7 ball out of there. Right now may be a good time to do it. With the 15, he's opting not to take that. Oh, it's going to go. Oh.
The one time the slick ball rule doesn't work.
Right? These balls are very slick. I was just up there during the break, and John mentioned, he goes, man, these balls just keep sliding.
Mm-hmm.
It's the whole point. Good shot. But what I like about having a set of balls for just the Grudge match is nobody's used to them.
Right.
Right. So they're used to playing on tables with dirtier balls, or these are brand new. So they come in and it could really shake up their game a little bit.
It does change your game, because once you hit them a couple times and you see that slide, you're like, ooh,
yeah,
maybe I'm not going to put so much English on this, or, oh, maybe I should put a little more.
Right. I love it. I think it really pulls out a better player as well. The Grudge match is all about, who's the better player. Oh, so John did break out the jump cue.
There he goes.
Oh, I mean, he got over it. He didn't hit the ball, but that was a really good attempt.
Well, it looks like that 911's wired right now.
I would take that right now.
Absolutely, that's my starter.
Yeah, because you have the 12 down in the corner for a duck to get on something if you get slightly out of line. Looking at the 15, though. I mean, it's not a bad ball to start with because it's in kind of an awkward position. Yeah, so the grudge match is all about making it difficult, right? It's not supposed to be easy.
Mm-hmm.
So both players are coming in. They're not used to the balls. Some players get camera shy. There's 3 cameras up there watching you, sometimes the 4th when our photographer's here. She was sick last week, and unfortunately, but she will be here tonight. She's working this morning, her normal job. That was a great safety.
Mm-hmm. Definitely a good look.
Looks like John can maybe see it and play it in the side pocket. Almost looked like he just maybe called cross bank.
Yeah, but that's going to bring the cue ball back this way, and hopefully don't leave him too long of a shot.
Yeah, it could easily put him on the rail. Yeah, he's playing the bank shot. So if he plays at pocket speed, he'll leave the cue ball over on this rail here.
Yep.
Oh, he hit that way too hard. The harder you hit a bank shot, the shorter the angle. At least Thomas a good opportunity. If he plays the 9 first, he'll probably run into the 11 and push it a little further up the rail. But you have to be a little careful. He's taking the 11 first. It's going to be a little harder to get back on that 9. Go.
Oh, we've got a good angle for the top left corner.
Oh, it does go to the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ooh, misses it. Doesn't sell the rack out, though. Leaves John a tough bank shot here. You got to play the bank to the back corner. This corner right here. That's the bank shot you want to play. Because then it sends your cue ball this way. Back for the 8.
Yep.
Now he's playing
he's
the other
calling
corner.
the other corner.
Yeah, I don't like that corner. One, you're going past 2 balls. You hit it way too soft.
He left a good cut shot with the natural leave to the 8 ball.
Yeah, this cut shot with how thin you're hitting it, you're probably going to leave your cue ball down here for the side pocket is what I would try to get. I wouldn't try to hold this ball for the corner because then I feel like I may not get the 9 to the pocket. Oh, he goes for the bank shot, and he makes it. Still gets the same shape. Good shot. He's got to relax his nerves here and really bear down and make sure he puts this ball in the hole. There he goes. Great shot. Takes the next rack. It is 2-3.
Yeah, it looks like Thomas, after that break, kind of slowed it down a little bit. He's getting a little bit more practice strokes in and just starting to get a little bit more comfortable. Yeah, that's difficult.
Thomas Gallagher represents the 3070 Littleton bar. That's where he plays out of. Playing cue is a Q Tech. He's playing shaft as a Synergy. With a Kamui medium black tip, he has a break cue that is a Rhino Nebula 2 and uses Predator Chalk.
Yeah, that Q-Tech is kind of new to him, so
Yeah.
he's, adjusting with that as well,
Carbon fibers can be tricky. I
Yeah.
mean, I got pretty lucky. I feel like most cues I pick up, I can get used to them pretty quickly. I was a little nervous switching from wood to carbon fiber when I did back in like 2000. I think it was 18 or 19 I switched over. I was playing with a Predator Z2 shaft, which in my opinion is one of Predator's best wood shafts because it's really stiff.
Mm-hmm.
It's stiff in a sense where there's like very little deflection. So switching from that to a carbon fiber was really easy for me.
Yeah. It took me a while to get used to that carbon fiber, even, Was playing with the Viking X2 shaft, the graphite impregnated maple shaft.
Yeah.
And I really like that. I like playing with it. And then I finally transitioned over to the carbon fiber. One of my buddies, he's got a Predator.
Yeah.
It's a Revo Q, and I shot around with it a couple times, and I'm like, man, I really like that. So I'll work my way up to the Revo shaft here pretty soon.
Thomas to break. Oh, miscues. 4 balls did not hit a rail, so it'd be a re-rack. Yeah, it's a re-rack. So a miscue on the break, and the BCA switches over to the next player. So John Eckes will break the rack coming in now.
Oh, you were right. Proud mama. Sue's John's mom. It's always good to have support, when you're playing these matches, and then you go back and watch the thing, and then you see your family's comments. And like, so give them a shout, people.
Yeah.
Just because they can't see it now, don't mean they won't see it later.
Yeah, a lot of the players, after they're done, they go back and watch the match either that day or the next day.
It's a great training tool because you're like, what did I do wrong, or what could I have done different?
Yeah.
I've used both my grudge matches and watched them, and there's like the nerves and things really come into play, and I think John's got the upper hand right now because he's looking really comfortable. Thomas is looking still nervous.
Good break there.
Makes a ball.
Nothing really tied up. He's got a good starting shot at stripes, which is my ball of choice here.
Oh, absolutely. Those things are laid out so nice.
If you can, I may opt to. I said it earlier, I'm not a huge fan of taking combos, but the 12 to the 11 using the 2, just to get that 2 ball out of there, open that pocket up. You have a shot on the 13 or the 9 to really start your run.
One of the things that I've always kind of envied about tall people is that they can reach all the way across the pool table without using a bridge.
Right. I don't believe John bought an extension. No, you can actually see it on the butt of his cue right there. There's no extension hole.
Yeah.
So he takes the 9. Not a bad shot to start with. That would have been my other choice if that corner pocket was a little bit more open.
I mean, I kind of like the choice of working back towards the 8 ball.
Yeah.
But it was just sitting there,
Right. I'm also one to work towards the 8, but every once in a while I'll leave a ball down table in case my opponent wants to try to leave me really hooked.
Mm-hmm.
So, which is a good shot for John right now. He does leave the 15 down there just in case.
And the 2 ball does come out of there. Yep, there we go.
Yeah, but now
not far enough.
Yeah, he's kind of blocked that pocket. He's going to have to play those other 2 balls down table. He's going to roll into the 8 and 6 here. The problem with that is now he doesn't really have any good shot. All the banks are taken. His best bet is going to be to move the 12 to the rail, not hit it too hard so that you have the window, and then leave that cue ball back here. He's going through the window. Ooh. I didn't think you could see that whole ball.
Yeah, I was looking at the other camera angle over here, and I could see that he could see it. But that 2 ball's in a bad spot for John right now.
Yeah, and I don't expect Thomas to really move it until later in the rack unless he accidentally bumps into it.
I think I see Thomas going for the 6 here if he's got a clear path. Right now, he's going to have to take basically every easy shot he's got until he gets comfortable.
And switch. Looks like the 3, actually. He may bump into the 2 right here. Oh, just misses the 2. But leaves John perfect position on the 2 balls that he's going to have some trouble with. I'd take this 12 ball first and slide back over towards the 4. John's going to opt for the easier shot of the 14 down. Clip the rail just a little too early. That's okay. He's got 2 balls down there sitting right in front of the holes. He's blocking pockets. Not necessarily that Thomas needs those pockets at the moment.
Now, it looks like if he decides to go with that 1, he's going to come down and hit that 4. Oh, and he missed both.
Just missed the 4. So John should, in my opinion, leave those 2 balls down there right now. Don't make them. Get your 12 ball into a better spot.
Oh, absolutely. Just cut it just a little bit so it goes off that rail and just gets behind that 2 and opens up that pocket for him.
Yeah, so he's going to clear these 2 balls out, which now he's not going to have a shot at the 12. And then it's never a good idea to leave 1 ball left on the table, whether that be the 8 ball or the ball before the 8, because now you're relying on your opponent to leave you the shape.
Right.
Where John had 2 balls sitting right near your pockets to get him shape on a trouble ball. Yeah, so that's a bad spot for John.
Well, Thomas is going to have to be careful if he goes with that 2 ball, because that cue ball comes off that rail and has potential to go right into that 8 ball.
Yeah, unless he puts just top center on it. If he puts left on it, yes, it'll go towards the 8. If he puts center on it, he's going to run into the 4 or the 12, which is not good for Thomas because it pushes the 12. Okay, so he must have put right on that. Puts John in a little bit of a better spot.
So right now you tiki off of that 4 ball and just try to leave your cue right here. Oh, wrong side of the ball there, bud. Well, maybe.
Oh, that was actually
not
a good
terrible.
shot. That was a great shot. Really tied the balls up there. So there's no shot. John should, in my opinion, move the 6 and tie the 12 up and let Thomas just break everything out.
I think that's exactly what he's going to do. Oh, he tried a masse.
No, he still gives up ball in hand.
You know, I've been watching and following the Grudge matches since you started it, basically.
Yeah.
And it's really interesting to listen to the commenting because everybody's got that different view of the table.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and just the way you look at it and going back and looking at matches, it's like, man, that's, it's a great idea. Why wouldn't I think of that?
Right.
Oh my goodness.
So he slams into the rack, misses the 3, leaves John straight in on the 12. Well, not super straight, but it's going to be really difficult to get back down there for the 8 ball.
How's his draw game?
It's not too good.
Okay, yeah, because I was thinking maybe drawing off of there, coming here, or just getting it to come and kind of slide this way, but yeah.
So I don't know where he was trying to go there. Oh, no. Is that the pocket he called? I didn't see.
Didn't see which pocket he called.
Okay, that's not the pocket he called. He was just informed by the referee. Yep, just to let everybody know again that was not the pocket he called, so it is a loss of rack. Yeah, that was not a smart move there. Too many balls in the way, which is what made that 8 ball slide off to the corner. It would have been best just to get it off the rail, put it somewhere close to a pocket.
Slow tap, leave the cue ball on the opposite side of the table.
Yeah.
Thomas is struggling. Short shots, long shots are going to be even harder.
So that does tie it up 3-3 in a race to 12. Halu Insurance is located at the Mirage, not in the Mirage, but it is the same building. There is a entrance on the north side, lower level. Halu Insurance insures home, auto, life, and umbrella. Get insured with Halu Insurance. Visit us at haluinsurance.com or call at 303-245-2114 or email management@haluinsurance.com. Halu Insurance, protecting you like family. So I use Halu Insurance, and it's actually the easiest insurance I have ever had.
Nice.
I just have to email them changes, and poof, there it is, all done. No questions, no paperwork, no nothing.
Yeah, it's really nice when you have a good insurance agent. You know, it makes life so much easier.
So easy. All right, Thomas to break. Decent spread, just a couple of problems up near the rack.
I'm surprised I haven't seen him switch to the second ball break yet.
Oh yeah, from the side. Does he do that during league?
No, but he's learning it. So,
He's learning it.
Yeah, maybe that's just something that he's going to hold till he absolutely feels like that head ball break isn't working for him.
Right. I just taught John the side ball break yesterday because I switched over to it. I watch Ultimate Pool. Ooh, so he misses the opening ball, so it's still open. Stripes are the better set here, by the way. So I watch Ultimate Pool, but I'm not a fan of the match timer. Like I'm super good with a shot clock, right? I think a shot clock is great. But 30 minutes to complete your match, I'm like,
Yeah.
you see at the end of the rack, they kind of look like clowns running around the table, you know. Not to put down these pro players because they seem to enjoy running around the table, but to me, it's kind of like, oh my goodness. In this last Florida Open, I watched a couple of like really close calls. Like Dennis Hatch lost a rack because apparently he didn't wait for the cue ball to stop rolling.
Right.
But it looked to me like it stopped. So, but I watch those pros play that format because they break from the side. There's no break box, and I'm learning a lot from the break. Watching that format.
I did one session over at Mile High Billiards of the Ultimate Pool.
Yeah.
And, the shot timer doesn't really bother me at all. It was actually kind of nice to get in and get out. 30-minute match time. We're not there till, midnight, 1 o'clock. But yeah, I did see some people just like get really super excited, and just the timer being there, it changed their game,
It'll definitely change your game.
A good shot take you 20 to 40 seconds. It's not like,
Right.
that 30 seconds is, and all the time is, you have plenty of time.
Yeah.
But some people, it really, I guess if they have anxiety, it really flares it up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've seen a couple of the pros, with the Ultimate Pool, and I think it's a game changer.
We have a match coming up on the 20th. So you rub the 8. That's not a foul because the cue ball or another ball did not cross its path. Unless he double hit it. He must have double hit it.
I don't know why. I didn't see it double hit.
We'll have to go back and watch it later, but the cue ball's already been picked up, so... That's a good ball to start with, the 6. Then play the 2. I would probably leave the 7 for the key ball to get on the 8. Unless he takes it now and uses the 3 or the 4 for that key ball. So he bumps the 8. Good shot there. Take the 7. That was a pretty decent draw there. 4 on the side with a little bit of a forced follow to get on the 5. Could be out here. Good shot.
Yeah, it looks like he's mapping it out pretty well.
Playing a little bit of a different pattern than I would play, but it's working out for him.
Would you go 5 and then the 1 and get back for the 3 and make that your out ball?
I would have used the 3 for the out ball. Because now he's going to use the 1 to get back on the 8, and there's a lot of traffic up there. He actually may not get good on this ball.
Yeah, put a good touch on it.
It's a little too straight. Let's see where he goes. All right, slid over for the 8 in the corner to regain the lead. Wow, that was a great run.
I saw that 9 ball. I'm like, it's got potential to be a problem. You played that really well. Good out, John.
John regains his lead 4-3. This will be the last rack before the next break. So we have some upcoming matches here. Nick Williams and Davidson Milanic will play in 2 weeks on the 6th of June, and then the evening match on the 6th of June will be Jamos Pertil and Truman McElroy at 6 p.m. They've moved around a couple of times, and now they are finally set to play. And then on June 20th, John Gaborik and Jason Hudson will play at 11:30 a.m. That is the match that will be implementing a 1-minute shot clock. We do have shot clocks here at the Grudge match. They are hidden from the screen because most people do not use them. And then Kyle Rupperchert and Sam Ferris. I probably always pronounce Kyle's last name wrong. I'm going to have to talk to him one of these days about it.
Right.
Every time I see him, I forget to ask him, like, how do you pronounce your last name? But I'm excited for that match. They haven't solidified what they're playing yet, but I believe it's going to be 9-ball race to 20. 9-ball does go quickly, and these are 2 higher-rated players. So I'm really excited for that match as well. Then we have Sean Cadell and Austin Hornick. And then we have our first Scotch doubles match on the 27th with J.J. Martell, Kim Majerus versus Kevin. Oh, no. I put the wrong name in there. It's Sean Kelvey and Josh Rocheffer. I'm going to have to update that. John breaks. Looks like that magic rack's going to get stuck there.
Mm-hmm.
You could just leave the rack unless they asked for it to be moved. You could leave the rack unless they ask for it to be moved. Okay, so it looks like they're opting to get the rack out of there.
No, not terrible. He's got this. I do understand with the white gloves, though, that magic rack is not easy to grab a hold of.
Yeah. So we do offer white glove service here at the Mirage when playing grudge matches. The referee will clean off the cue ball before giving it to the player if there's a foul. They also hand polish the balls during each break after they're done cleaning the table. Try to keep these balls in as great a shape as possible. Keep all oils off the ball. Plays the 6 to the corner, clips the 3, which helped it in. Good shot. Was he playing something else?
don't know.
Hold on a minute. Pause the match. Okay. It is still Thomas's shot. So these two players are pretty new to the BCA rules. And I know with all the leagues out there that rules can get mistaken. Thomas thought that the 6 ball did not count because it clipped the 3 on the way in, but that does not matter. You just have to call the ball in the pocket. It doesn't matter how it gets there.
Maybe that's all he needs, just another ball next to the pocket so he can make the one he's going for. As I like to refer to it as the 7th rail.
7th rail.
When you carry him off another ball.
So John has the 14 ball to start with.
Yeah, the stripes still look pretty good.
Just roll forward a little bit, and then you can play that 9 or the 10 if you roll forward with a little bit of an angle here. Looks like he's going to opt for the 10 ball.
Good speed.
Yeah, good speed. He'll run into the 7, playing the 10.
He might opt to take the 9 right now. As it
Yeah,
goes.
and that actually wouldn't be a bad shot. Come back over for the 10.
It'll come right back towards that grouping of balls there.
Oh, misses it. But he leaves it tough.
Yeah, that's
Thomas will be kicking at something here. Probably the 1 ball. Probably just come down in here and try to clip that 1. He's got to do something with those 2 balls down there because they're not in good spots.
I think if he follows the diamond pattern, he can land on that 3. Yeah, it looks like he's coming in early trying to go for that 1. Oh, good hit. Did he call it? Nope.
No, hold on a minute. We're going to pause the match again. No. So only the... Okay. So Thomas called safety, but he bumped the 15. So it's John Eckes' decision whether or not it gets moved back. It looks like he's going to leave it where it lies. And John has to play the ball where it lies. It is not a foul. Didn't look like it moved that much, but it is where it's sitting is definitely in a good position. Just want to roll this up a little bit, play that 10 in the side for a stop shot to get on the, oh, no, what are you doing there?
Give it a little rip. I don't know. Do you leave that 12 ball up there, or do you take it now and try to work way back? It's got a pretty good.
It's going to have to take it now.
Yeah.
I would have, on that 15, I would have just slow rolled it or played a stop shot, then played that 10 in the side over here. It would have got you on the 13. I would have used that 12 to get back to, you could see the 10. Interesting. I would have used the 12 to get back to the 8 because there's less balls to run into playing the 12.
That makes sense.
He's in a, I believe can you see it? Yeah, he can see it. Now what are you going to do? Now you're stuck.
Yeah, there's no carom to the corner.
Nope.
Yeah, he's playing safe.
Safety called.
Ooh, I don't believe that's on the rail.
Okay, so our referee calls no rail.
So I'm going 3, 4, 2, 7, 8. Roll forward on that 4 ball to get to the 2. Little bit of left-hand English, come out for the 7.
Yeah, I like
The
that.
8.
I like that pattern. It's a good pattern. Use the rail. It doesn't look like he's going to use the rail. Nope. Rails are your friends. Use the rails.
Ooh.
Yeah, so there's a safety here. It's a little bit difficult, but you just want to thin the 7 and try to leave that cue ball up behind the 2. He's opting to kick at the 2 ball here. Makes good contact. Ooh, where's it going? Runs out of gas, but leaves him a decent angle.
Yeah, I think I probably would have just paid off the left side of that 7 ball and sent the cue ball to the opposite side of the table.
Yeah.
Instead of going for that kick.
I'm going to be a little careful here with the speed. Overcuts it. Well,
There's a good safety opportunity here, too.
Yeah,
that
good
7 right
safety.
up by the 2.
John got lucky by blocking the pocket that Thomas needs. This is also a pretty easy kick for John, depending on where the cue ball lies. Because you can hit either rail first and make this 13. So he's calling the bank on the 7, playing pretty aggressive here.
Oh.
Cue ball gets in the way and leaves John really good shape on this 13. You just got to tap it. Just tap it in. You're going to roll out right towards where that spot is on the table. Leave yourself straight for the corner. He overhit it a little bit, but he's going to leave himself for the other corner.
It's like, we don't need that one. We'll go this way.
Yeah, I like the other corner. I like the other corner too. All right, John takes the 2-game lead, and we will be back after the next break. All right, and we are back. It is 5-3. John Eckes has a 2-game lead over Thomas Gallagher. Race to 12. All right, that's a really good spread. Made a ball on the break. Got a couple of trouble balls there. The 5-13, the 2-13. Tied up a little bit. I would take solids here. He looks like he's looking at the 11 ball, though. I like solids because they all kind of have a pocket. So it's still open. From Thomas, I'm taking solids. Play that 3 ball to the corner. Ooh, slow down. Titty hooked himself, but he has the 4 ball for a recovery shot here. You know, I see a lot of players, lower ranks, do that. They put so much top spin on the ball, and when it hits that rail, it just dies.
Yep. Yeah, I still practice that, using left or right hand English on those shots to get out,
Right.
to get out to where I need to be, or just draw right out of it. You
Yeah.
know? But he was in a position there where kind of had all the top of the ball.
Yeah, that's all he
But
had.
he could have given it a little bit of top left to kind of come off that rail
Right.
and not shoot so hard. Don't shoot so hard.
Yeah.
Let the cue ball do some action.
Let it grab. I always tell players, especially like the newer ones that are just learning when they have ball in hand, right? Always try to keep the cue ball about a diamond length away
Agreed.
from the object balls, so that way it allows the cue ball to react and grab the table.
Yeah. So many times you see them put it like 2 or 3 inches away, and you're like, okay, you get it so close, you have a potential for a double hit,
Yeah.
and you're not going to let the cue ball go anywhere.
Yeah, it doesn't do
'cause
anything.
You're straight, get an angle.
Right. You could play a stop shot hitting center ball if the ball's too close. So 12 is just off the rail, playing a safety. Good shot.
Yeah, I think that was a really good call. He's got the 15 down to the lower left corner pocket.
Well, Thomas is solids.
No, I mean, if he was to make that,
Gotcha.
Try to go for it.
Oh, yeah.
There's really no run out. And,
Nope.
a lot of my newer players, or even some of the advanced players, I'm like, if you don't see the run out, play a safety.
Right.
It's basic.
He plays the 1 on the side, yep. So unfortunate that he clipped the tit and
Yeah.
it came out, but it was going to break the two out for Thomas there. So it was a good shot. That's what I would have played.
I don't know if that 14 goes all the way up. The other camera angle, that camera angle.
Yeah,
right there.
I believe it does. You just got to be careful. You can't hit it hard. He's playing the bank though. Interesting choice. It does get the ball out. Clips the 6. Actually leaves itself in a good spot.
Now he's going to take that pocket again.
John only has to worry about getting the 15 ball out, which he does have a breakout ball, the 13 to do so. Thomas is in quite a spot here. There's not much to choose from. 6 on the side. Get you over for the 7 or the 2, preferably the 7.
Yeah, he's going to have to figure out a breakout for that 5 ball. He might try to draw into it right here. I don't know how much room he's got on that cue ball.
Hit the tit the same way he did the 1.
Yeah, that side pocket is not his friend right now.
So John has opportunity to break the 15 ball out here. There was some top left English. Top left, John. Top left. All right, now he's in trouble. This is where you don't want to run out balls again.
If he gets a good angle on that 12 ball up there, he might be able to bring it straight back for that 15.
Oh, it's tight.
Just go high ball on that.
You have to just center ball. If you just miss the 8, you're gonna hit the 5 and break the 15 out. But that's tough. I don't know if I would risk it. I would have just played safe.
Yeah, he went bottom English. I mean,
well, it took the direction to hit it. It would have hit it on the wrong side though. It would not have done him any favors.
So Thomas could do a safety here, just glance off of that 6 and just leave the cue ball behind the 8 and make him kick at it.
Yeah,
Because there's no breakout on the 15.
Leave the cue ball right there.
Yep.
Yeah, you're kind of forcing John to break the 15 out, which then moves the 5. But you have to be comfortable. Like if Thomas opts to do that, you have to tell yourself, I'm going to run out the next time I'm at the table because now everything's wide open.
Exactly. And one thing with Thomas, he's not a huge defensive player.
Yeah.
It's a thing trying to get him to think that way,
Yeah, with John, he was on my APA team immediately when he started playing in the league. So I was able to help teach him and coach him. And
nice.
He listens very well, right? So if you tell him to hit soft or tell him to hit here, he listens. He picks it up quickly. We've played quite a bit. I play a good amount of safeties on him. Like I'll play him the way I'll play a 700, right?
Yeah,
so if I need to play safety, I'm going to play safety. So he pays attention.
Yeah,
and
that's
he
good.
sees it, so he learns to do it. Put a lot of top on that. Force followed it.
Wow.
He's going to leave himself a combination here. Not the greatest thing to do. That's all he has.
6 has got potential to get tied up with the 5 if he goes with that combo. Could come straight out to the table.
He's playing safety, which is a good call.
Okay.
Yeah, John's in a spot here. Knowing Thomas's skill level, if I was playing him, I would make Thomas's 2 ball on purpose, give him ball in hand because he probably doesn't know how to break the 5 out with the 6. Now, playing a higher rated player, I would not do that because the 6 breaks the 5 out pretty easily if you know how to do it.
Yep. Rest that cue ball up on the rail and just give it a nice little angle.
There's a safety that I would play if I'm playing a higher rated player. I'd play this 12 and then leave that cue ball back behind the 8. It's a little hard to see. Yeah. So he tried to do that. He actually got it.
Good.
He got it. He just went the harder way of doing so. That was a great shot. Does Thomas know how to jump a ball?
No.
Okay.
I can see him kicking off of the
Oh,
side rail.
he's got to be careful here because of where the 5 is. He's probably going to break the 5 ball out. 15's off the rail.
I think he's looking at that 6. Yeah, he's way too deep for that. And
Oh,
did
he
not want
makes
to do
John's
that.
ball for him. Oh, no. Good safety by John. It worked out really well for him. He's got a pretty routine run out, I'd say. All you got to do is just put a little bottom on this center. Bottom center pulls you right back.
Oh,
Oh, he miscues
yeah.
and puts it in a bad spot. Oh, no.
Yep. So now if I'm Thomas, I'm just taking the cue ball right off the 1 and just putting it right back here.
Yeah, just follow it forward a bit.
I'm not touching that area.
He's going to play the 2 ball. He's going to open up that pocket for John. Now, he could get out here. He left himself really well. 5 does pass the 8. Just roll forward, and you have the 6. Good shot. Oh, did he hook himself? I think he did. I think he can clip it. I don't think he can make it.
Yeah, that's why the defense, if you get ball in hand, you can map that out just a little bit easier. Oh, he makes
Oh,
it.
he could see it. Huh. All right. Great
play.
shot. It's 8 ball to pull it within 1. Ooh, misses it. He's going to get a good roll here, though. He's going to leave John a kick shot at this 12. I'd kick it. I'd go for it.
Oh, absolutely.
You don't want to let your... Oh, he's playing safe.
Hopefully.
I don't know if I like this because you kind of don't want to leave your... you're giving him a bank shot, but...
You could roll into that corner pocket. It almost looked like a push.
He's giving him the bank on the 8.
Yeah, but I think the 12's on the way.
No, I'd bank it. He should bank it
To the backside? Okay.
the side pocket, yeah. And if he hits it right, he'll leave the cue ball about where it is now. If he hits it too soft, he'll sell out if he doesn't make it. Yeah, see how it goes right back to where it was? Mm-hmm. So unfortunately, he leaves John somewhat of an angle because it rolled up the rail a little further.
Yeah.
So this shot, what you want to do, because of the distance between the ball and the pocket here, this distance, what you want to do is he's calling safe, but you could play this and the cue ball comes out for that 8.
Oh, that's a pretty good shot to the side there. Let's see if...
Yeah, he leaves. Oh, is he calling no rail? Oh, never mind. Okay. Never mind. Leaves Thomas a pretty decent shot to the side, as Danny said. Oh, he rattles it. That side pocket is not his friend.
It is not.
John's not playing safe anymore. He's going for it. Good shot.
He's perfect shape for that 8 ball on the side.
John takes a 3-game lead. It is 6-3. Garage Graphics LLC apparel. Get your fully custom shirts, t-shirts, hats, jerseys, whatever you want with Garage Graphics. Check out their website at garagegraphics2.myspotify.com or email garagegraphics26@gmail.com. QR code there sends you to the Spotify website. These are great clothing made by Scott Carter. He's local here.
I've seen a few of his shirts. They're pretty nice.
Yeah, the APA teams use them a lot. So if you're on an APA team, if you're a captain or just the player, if you're looking for some custom jerseys for the team or just for yourself, reach out. Great apparel.
Yeah, the ones that I've seen, it's really good quality as well. The artwork on it is really nice.
Yeah, and he can do that sublime printing, which is like kind of like the really, really good looking stuff.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
He was wearing one of those shirts last week,
Yeah.
and it was pretty nice, yeah.
All right, John Eckes, the break. Yeah, so that's where I've been telling him to break from the side.
Okay.
Now, if you hit it good, you get it. It's a little cluttered right now. He's still working on it. But if you hit it really good, you can really get a great spread. He made a ball.
I think he's made a ball in the majority of his breaks, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Now, what's his percentage of maybe a break and run? Just in general.
He's only done it one time.
Okay.
He texted me the day he did it too.
Oh, well, yeah, you got to share that. That's fantastic. That's a huge win in the pool world.
Oh, yeah. I told him, I was like, you'll never forget it. I remember my first break and run. Now I'm probably around 1,000, to be honest, in my lifetime.
Nice.
Yeah, once you get one, they start to come a little more easily. Confidence booster for sure.
I love it when the 2s and 3s get an 8 on the break. It's fantastic. The room just goes, whoa. I was on the hurting end of one of my past, don't scratch. One of my past pool mates,
Right.
she got a 8 on the break, and yeah, it hurt. She jumped all over me, was smacking my head. I'm like, yo, what did I do? That was a great break.
So just 2 shots ago, for people at home that don't know BCA rules all that well, John used the 2 ball, I believe it was, to make the 11. It was an open table, so it's completely illegal to do so. So John to stripes. So definitely a little bit more cluttered now. Things are moving around.
I think Thomas can draw off that 6 into the side and kind of bump that 3 ball out a little bit.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad shot. It's a little tough to do that because you'll just be clipping a little bit of it. May actually just want to leave that there and let John break it out. Looks like Thomas is starting to rush a little bit again.
Yeah. I think when you get the open table and you're ready to run,
Yeah,
get that little bit more positive energy going for you. Goes right through the stick to the ball
right.
instead of when you're behind.
John left himself really good here with in the window for the 10 ball. And should be able to play the 9 down in this corner here. Yep, that's where he's calling. This is where now the 12 does go to this corner. So if he can get shape, which he actually would have gotten shape there.
Yeah, great shape there. Man, John's just been really good at just putting a ball in front of the pocket that Thomas needs.
If I'm Thomas here, I'm taking the 2 ball, I'm rolling it up, and then maybe playing the 5 and then calling a safe on the 4. And just leaving that cue ball back here because John would have to kick the 12 out, moving Thomas's 3 ball. Take the 2 first. So he stunned it. I would have rolled it up to play the 5 on the side.
Yeah.
He still looks like he has the 5. Yeah, he does. But now he's not going to get so good on the 4. So now this is where I would call safe. Leave that cue ball back here this time. Now you're leaving a kick shot at the 9 for John. Whereas if you leave it up here, then it takes that kick shot away. Plays the safe. The kick shot may still go. You have to just miss the 4. John's looking at probably playing this 12 ball.
He may have a bit of a safety of his own here if he hits that 12 and gets right behind that 9 ball. Okay.
Not a bad shot. He's forcing Thomas to shoot over ball, which is the worst thing.
I hate it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing half the time because most people know that I can't move my head due to an injury when I was in high school. But yeah, I'm looking right at the table. Like, I'm totally guessing at what I'm shooting at.
Right.
I line it up, and I just have to trust my body.
I was talking to an older gentleman over
Very
at
sharp.
Felt, and he was telling me whenever he gets tree-topped, he uses the bridge
Yeah.
every time.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad thing to do. Oh, this cue ball's going to roll out and give John a shot at the 12.
Yeah. That 8-ball's still locked up pretty good, but he's got the opportunity to break it out with that 9.
You got to be a little bit careful here. I would cut it to the corner and just slow roll it. Leave that cue ball come up in here. Then play the 9. You got to be careful with the scratch, though. Did he call the bank?
He's calling the bank, yeah.
Oh, no. That's not a good shot.
Yeah, well,
He would've stuck
looking at him
himself.
call the bank, it's like, I don't think you're going to get shape on the
No.
9. And I think he was kind of anticipating that cue ball to come up and back.
Yeah. It would have been better to play the cut to do that.
Oh, yeah.
If you put top English on cuts, if it looks like it may scratch, if you put top English on it, most of the time it won't. Every now and then you'll look at it and be like, okay, top's actually going to send it to the hole. And then that's when you want to draw out of it.
Right.
Thomas moves the 9 away from the side pocket. Leaves John pretty good here, to be honest. If you put force follow on that,
I'm liking the 9-ball where it's at, shooting the 10 and trying to get back, and then you just, see, he had to push that cue ball way too much.
yeah, that's the path I would have played, though. And the cue ball was rolling in that direction. It almost followed the exact line I drew until the 9 bumped it.
Yeah.
But now the 8's tied up. Like, what are you going to do with the 8 ball?
I like leaving that 9-ball where it was at here because then he shoots it, and then he's got shape for the 8 in that side pocket right there.
Oh, that is true. Thomas needs to be careful here because,
Yeah.
I mean, the 6 goes. It looks like that's what he's playing. It's going to move the 8 out, so he's got to be cautious of where he's putting that cue ball. He's going to get a good roll here.
Yeah, it looks like
He can clip
John
the 9.
still see that 9-ball for the possible combo.
Maybe get the combo. That's really difficult. Plus, this is where you got to be careful because there's only so much of the 9 that John can see, and if he doesn't put top on it, he could scratch.
Right.
He could scratch even with top if he hits the 9 the wrong way.
If he gets it thick.
Yeah, just
like
see.
that. Yeah. All right, so let's see if Thomas can capitalize on this rack here. Looks pretty good. Nothing's in trouble. Nothing's tied up. Yeah,
That was a good shot. That was a good shot. You want to leave that 7 though, because it's taking John's pocket.
That's your safety ball.
Oh, ooh.
Man. Yeah, the stream and the nerves are definitely going against Thomas right now because he normally shoots a lot more comfortable than this.
Yeah.
He is an aggressive shooter. He does shoot pretty hard. Slow rolls aren't his jam. But definitely, he's shooting way too fast.
So he left John the 9 ball. John's going to have to put a little bit of pace behind this because it's going to run into the 5, and you want the cue ball to come back off the rail for the 12.
Yeah, looks like it's lined up with that 5, yeah.
Yeah, that cue ball, if he makes this, is going to run into the 5 there, and you need to put some pace on it. Yeah, see that?
Yeah, there you go.
So that was good.
Yep. That was well hit.
If he hit it any softer, he could have got stuck on the 5. Oh, rattles the 12.
He had good shape on the 8 if it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, these pockets, in diamonds, they're not forgiving.
Thomas needs to get out here. That was a great shot. Great lead for the 4. Now you got to slow roll it. See, that's the problem with hitting it too hard. He could have gotten to this point, and I mean he almost did. But you're on a short side. Some people call it the pro side of the ball. Wow, what a shot!
He says we don't need shape.
All right, well, he's got to play the 8 in the same side. That's the easiest shot, at least.
Yep.
He's got to get a game here. Close that gap.
Ooh, that was close.
Well, he closes the gap. It's now 4-6. We have a Littleton comedy show here at the Mirage in the Garden Bar, which is the lower level of the Mirage. It's every second and last Friday of the month. The next show this month will be next Friday, May 29th at 7:30 p.m. It is a free show. You don't have to pay to come watch and have some laughs. It's hosted by our own Sam Butler. He's one of the servers here. So come on down at 7:30 p.m. next Friday, the 29th. Get some laughs in.
I've been meaning to come down here and see a couple of his shows.
Yeah. I see some of them. I'm not actually in the room watching, but the streaming booth is downstairs right around the corner. So I hear their jokes while I'm working in here sometimes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have league on Friday, so it's kind of hard to get over here.
Right.
We had a bye last night, and there wasn't nothing going on.
He used to have them over at 3070, but I guess that wasn't working out or whatever. They have a bunch of bands over there on Friday nights now, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I think actually when he did that comedy show over there, it was a pretty packed house.
Really?
I'm
I wonder what happened.
surprised that they're not keeping it coming back.
Yeah. Yeah, Sam's a great guy. I'm good friends with him. Super chill dude. He's actually really funny. So come on down and check out the comedy show. Yeah, pretty decent. These guys are breaking pretty good. There's just a couple of clusters on the table every break, which isn't a bad thing. Definitely prevents your opponent from running out.
It's making him think for sure.
This is John McGee's first time reffing a grudge match, by the way. Doing a pretty good job. Glad to have him. Had to add a couple new refs to the lineup.
Nice, yeah.
Because summer can be pretty busy.
Yeah, and you got, Kylie's coming back tonight?
Yeah, Kylie's going to ref tonight, and she'll ref on June 6th. Then she's done until August because of work.
Oh, well.
Yeah, work and family and stuff like that. So Rebecca's out most of June. And then I have quite a few matches in June. They're not all fully set up, ready to go. I have to reach out to some people for commentary and reffing. Okay, John's playing safe. The universal sign for safety in pool is to slice your hand across your throat there.
That's an interesting one. I wonder where that came from.
Yeah, right.
Instead of doing the cross line, crossing your arms in front of you. Or...
That was a good safety there, though. It doesn't really leave Thomas much anything to shoot at. Just play another save here. Oh, wow, you could see the 3.
That looked thin from our view.
Yeah, it looked like he would definitely clip the 12. Great shot. I tell you what, he's got an eye because he's played a few shots now where I'm like, I don't think that goes.
Yeah. John's hit a couple too. I'm like, wow. The view that we have on the screen versus the table, though, they get a little bit better.
Oh, yeah, it's always
Look
better to
at
be
it.
at the table. Trying to get more camera views in. It's just going to take some time.
Yeah, I think it's set up really well.
Thanks. Leaves John a shot at the 11. He's got to be a little careful.
You might separate that 13, 14 or push that 14 up into that pack.
That's the goal. I think he was afraid of a double hit there, so he angled it a little too much.
So it looks like Thomas can see the 1. Maybe start with the 1, 2. Try to get some action on that 6 ball.
I'm afraid to say that he can't see the 1 because the last few shots he played.
Goes right in and whammo. Yeah, that 5-4 just doesn't sit right with me because there's nowhere to go.
Well, if he moves the 6, yeah, he's shooting at the 1.
Yeah, I was thinking if he can get to the backside of that 6, shoot it towards the side pocket and get some angle, then he can break that out a little bit. But that's kind of it. Well, see what John's got here. Come off the 11. Maybe get around the backside of that 13, 14.
Oh, he missed everything. Went right through the window.
Yeah.
So that was a shot. Oh, he's in the way. Looks like it goes. Yeah, it goes.
And he's probably going to miss that 8, too. If he puts a little bit of draw
Ooh,
on that.
clip the 6.
John's using that corner, though, I'll tell you. He's keeping it tight for staying behind that wall.
Right.
I think the 6 goes in the side.
I think the 5 goes inside.
You think so?
Yeah, I'd take the 5 right now.
Okay, yeah. Now I see it on this other.
Yep, that's what he's shooting at.
Absolutely.
It's a great choice. Oh,
But
he
you
hits
gotta
the
make
nipple.
it.
Those nipples have been getting him.
Them side pockets, I'm surprised he went for that 3 and that 8 ball on that
Right,
side.
right.
They both went.
That's a tight ball for John on the 13, it looks like.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I'd take that. I'd shoot the 15 and run into the 1. So shoot the 15 of the corner. Your cue ball bumps the 1, and then you have a shot at the 12 in the side.
Yep. I like that look. Yeah, because you can roll forward off the 12 and get to the 13.
Yep.
Maybe a stop shot.
Way better shape. Just tap it in. You don't have to hit these hard. A lot of players, especially new players, now these guys aren't too new to the game of pool, but like new players to the game of pool, they just hit everything so hard. You'll be so surprised how much momentum stays in that ball. I was showing them a safety, John and his friend Dylan, yesterday, and it's just a real thin hit, right? But that cue ball just goes, it just travels. And they were both like, wow, like, you didn't hit that hard at all, and the ball just it rolled 4 diamonds.
Yeah. Yeah, Thomas, he was playing on a valley with really slow carpet type of felt on it. So he's always shooting really hard because he's kind of accustomed to it. Playing on the diamonds now, he's learning that you cannot do that. You've got to slow your roll a little bit.
So John breaks the balls out. If I'm Thomas here, I'm taking the 1 ball.
Yep, get the cue ball on the opposite side of that 14. Work your way back. Because that 6 ball's a good out ball for the 8.
Oh, he hit that nipple again. Oh,
He's like, well, we'll just,
he got lucky
just
with
park you over here.
the leave there. So John's going to have to come in.
You can get that 14. He can kick.
Yeah, he's going to have to come in this way. He could kick it straight to the side.
And leave a shot if he calls it. He could leave a shot for that 13 ball.
Yeah. Better to kick it
goes.
to the side than the corner.
Oh, absolutely.
Can he see it up to the corner? I think that's what
I think he's looking at a masse. I mean, it would be a okay. Yeah,
He just called the
he's
side.
seen it.
Yeah. That's definitely the way better shot. Ooh, that was a great attempt.
Almost gets it too. All right, so Thomas would be smart to just hit that 7 and go from there. That 7's his trouble ball.
I don't know. I kind of
Well,
like the 7. Does the 7 get you on the 8 to that side
it
pocket?
does. It does. You stand corrected because that 6 ball's in the rule.
Yeah, 6 is the trouble ball. He does opt to take the 7 first.
I mean, he could get on the 8 with the 6 as well.
So I'd force follow this. Well, it wouldn't be a super force follow, but I want to leave the cue ball there for the 2. So he slides over. Now, you see, he's got a bad angle on this one because he's going to end up on the other side of the table over here, and then he's leaving himself a combo unless he hits it where it comes back and forth. Oh, takes the 2. Interesting choice.
I might get up for the 1.
See it?
Looks like it.
Yeah, I can see it.
Just nice, easy stroke here. Leave it for the 5. Don't
Great shot.
Oh.
So he's leaving his trouble ball for the last ball, though, which is not good.
He surprises me, though, sometimes. Oh, he surprises me sometimes, though, with the way he goes, maps out his table. I'm like, why did you do that? Like, one of the things that, I'm coaching a couple of people right now, and I'm really, really focusing on the natural leave.
Yeah.
The least amount of cue ball motion that you have to do, the better your chances of getting a good shot,
Yeah, I completely agree. I tend to use a lot of center ball now because of that. Because if you use center ball, you'll be surprised. It just rolls where it needs to go.
Exactly.
Right? Now, yeah, you gotta use left and right to maybe avoid bumping a ball or because you want to bump a ball to break something out. But center ball, and when I use English now too, unless I have to do something really extreme, I'm never more than like half a tip at most out of center.
Right. And that's like everybody's goal. They want to use English while they're playing pool. They want cue ball control. But I mean, even I'm a 500, 6 skill level in APA.
Yep.
There's times I'm down, I still get confused as to what English do I need on this shot to get it to where I want it to go.
Yeah.
And that hurts your game when you're in the middle of your stroke trying to decide what English to use.
Right.
So once they start learning it, and it's like, just get natural shape. Use the natural shape every chance you get,
I completely agree. So coming up in 2 weeks on Saturday, June 6th at 11:30 a.m., we have Nick Williams is back to play David Smolanek. Nick Williams played Jared Sharp about a month ago now. Didn't do so well, but he is looking to get his name on that plaque against David Smolanek here. They're going to play 8-ball and 9-ball, race to 15, win by 2. BCA rules, winner breaks called early 9s only. Magic Rack and Aramith balls, what we're playing with right now. They're playing for 500 in the middle. Currently, I do not have... Actually, no, sorry. Our commentator is Jared Lujan, and our ref and racker is Kylie Pelzer. Yeah, I'm kind of excited for this one. Nick needs to really redeem himself after that last showing with Jared Sharp.
Yeah, that was very well. One. Yeah, the scratches really hurt him in that match.
Yeah, I was talking to him, and it's not to put anybody down, what I'm about to say, but he was nervous with the cameras there, and that can easily affect anybody.
Oh, absolutely.
Right, and he told me off to the side. He's like, the cameras, not knowing who was watching, was kind of like in his head.
Right.
And that's something that shows that that's something he needs to improve on his game with people watching, right?
Yeah. I think that's what's affecting Thomas right now too.
Is the cameras.
The cameras.
Ooh, scratches on the brake. Yeah, I mean it could definitely be a factor in it, This is going to be on YouTube until YouTube decides to take it down, because I'm not going to delete anything.
Yeah, I mean it. And then a different setting. I don't know if Nick's ever played here at the Mirage, but Thomas hasn't played here.
Yeah, Nick plays here on Sundays. And before 30-70 rolled around, he was here, I think, twice a week.
Oh, okay.
So now he's just here once a week.
Yeah, playing in a new venue for me is really nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
So I think, like I said, watching Thomas play, he's out of his range right now. And I think it's combo of the stream, the new location, new table, new balls, everything is just really kind of got him on edge right now. They got a ways to go, so he's got time to catch up. John's shooting really well, though.
Surprised he's putting it that far back. I mean, it was a scratch on the break. So Thomas plays more APA, right?
Yeah.
So maybe he thought he needs to put it in the kitchen.
Yeah, Thomas is really, really, really new to the league. He's this is his first session of APA or any league.
Okay.
And he's only like four or five games in.
Yeah.
So that's still pretty new to him. The rules, like, he has no idea what the BCA rules are. He was looking at them last night.
Oh, he was?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it looked like he was thinking he needs to play the cue ball in the kitchen down there. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, you don't need to do that.
Right. Yeah, with BCA, it's nice. So I play VNEA, which is a little bit different than the BCA because they have it modified where you have to break in the kitchen.
That is correct.
And I play BCA on Tuesdays where it's, scratch, it's open table.
Right. So when I first moved here back in October 2024, I was playing in a BCA league over at Felt. Mm-hmm. It was BCA VNEA.
Yeah.
And I had never played VNEA before. I had no idea.
Yeah, that's the league I'm playing in.
Yeah,
now.
somebody came up to me and because they had scratched on the break, and I put ball in hand, and they're like, "You have to shoot from behind the line." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" I actually had to go get the league operator who was in the room and clarify this because I didn't believe them. I thought they were trying to pull my leg.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I'm like, wait a minute,
John had a pretty decent run there.
Yeah, Thomas is, barroom player. He's been playing for a long time.
Yeah.
And that's why when I believe it was the 2-ball that went off the 4
That's a great
earlier.
shot. That's not ball in hand, though.
He thought it wasn't a good shot because it went off of another ball. And he's getting used to the APA slop thing, too.
Yeah.
He don't like that.
They did agree to play the BCA rules, though, so that's if they don't know the rules, that's on them.
Right.
We try to help out as much as we can because we want it to be as fair and even as possible. But they do agree to everything. I completely stay out of negotiations.
Yeah. Yeah, that made it nice when, we did, when I did my grudge matches, we just, the other player and I got together and said, hey, this is what we want, and set it down, and everybody was happy.
Yep. These are good shots here by John, other than now he has nothing on the 6. He's got to be careful here.
Yeah.
All right, he's going to kick from behind. Good hit. Gets it out in the open.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's a good spot for it, I think.
Yeah, leaves the 11 ready for the cut. Cue ball comes up, back for the 13.
Yeah, so this one here, if you just put center on it, this is like when we were talking about English earlier. Center ball vertically, right? Staying no left and right, just vertically left center. If you play the 11, your cue ball just naturally comes straight back through, leaves you where you need to be. But he opts for the 10. It's a little too close to his work there. Have to watch for a double hit here. I think it was a good hit. All right, good call by the ref. That's a good hit.
Side pocket with a little bit of follow, gets some good shape on the 8.
Yep, sure does. There it is. Oh, he's shooting over a ball now.
He's tall. Tall guys like that.
Oh, didn't take his time. He rushed it.
Yeah, if If I'm Thomas, I'm taking the 9, trying to get a little bit better shape on that 13.
It's a good ball to start with. The 9 in the side gets you shape on either the 11 or the 13. There he goes, makes a side pocket shot.
So I think you go 13, and then it leaves you for
Oh, he
Thomas.
slams it.
Why?
Yeah, just a nice. That's another thing, like stop shots, right? Now you don't need to hit them hard. You just have to hit below center. The further you are, though, you have to hit a little bit harder and a little bit lower, depending on how far the ball is.
So is it break time?
I believe that is break.
All right.
Those racks went pretty fast there. All right, we're back. Sorry for the little bit longer of a break there. It is 8-4. John is ahead. Pretty good lead. 4-game lead is pretty good, pretty comfortable. Can't slow down, though. Real good, decent spread. Doesn't look like anything was made on the break. Nope. With Thomas now approaching the table. I like solids here.
Yeah.
6 is a little tough. But the 6 ball is the only problem, and you could use the 5 to clean that up a little bit. Probably start with the 5 right now. He's going to take stripes. So I don't like stripes because of where the 4 is. It's blocking a main pocket he's going to need. And he just hooked himself. It's really close.
Yeah,
Could have been scratching the side off the 5.
Off the 5 ball.
He's got to be careful. Oh, good shot.
Oh, okay. Didn't leave much. Just got that 13, then cut.
Yeah, that's all he really has. Again, that 4 ball is really going to hurt him by choosing stripes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I definitely like the solids bit better on that one.
Good cut. Oh, he's going to scratch.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
The only time the shelf don't help you.
Right.
When it's the cue ball.
So, fortunately for him, he left the 13 sitting in the corner there. Takes away the pocket for John. So I would take that ball in hand and start clearing out that 7 or 5 ball.
Mm-hmm. Take it right up to the corner and float up. Take the 5 to the same corner. Then you got the 3. He's got an out table.
Yeah, he's going to choose this 5 ball.
Maybe he's thinking the 7 inside. It's a thin one, but
might come back to it.
yeah.
Yeah, he's going to have to come back to it. 3 in the side, rolls up. Probably gets you on the 6 in the same side. That's what I would try to get on right now. Okay, so he does technically get on the 6 in the side.
I like the 6 on the side right now.
Well, he could use... you rushed it. So what I would have done there... I would have tried to land here first off instead of where he did. But because he landed up there a little higher, I would have played that 2, came down, and then played the 4 to come back for that 6.
Yep, that would have been a good path.
He's really close to this 14. He's probably going to play the combo. 13, 14, he's got to watch out for that side pocket scratch again. Unless he banks the 10. Which is probably a good option to bank the 10 because it gets one of your balls out of there. He's playing safe.
And he also breaks the 11 out if he gets that.
He's playing safe. He's going to try to hide it. Nope.
No love.
Leaves John straight in on the 4 ball.
Yeah, I like the 10 ball bank on that one because it would clear that 11 out if he makes it.
Right.
And he still had the 14 there. John could just draw right out of this one.
Yeah.
Maybe get some action for the 6 or the 2. Oh, he still has the 1 up top.
Yeah, that's not a bad choice because he's probably trying to create a little bit more angle on that 4 ball. It looks like he got in the same spot, though. He's probably just as straight. I would bank the 7. Get the 7 out of there.
It looks like he was going back for it. Right. He still has a bank to the top right corner.
You got to bank the 7. Yeah, he's got a good look at it. The bank can come back for the 6 too.
Yeah, the bank could leave a natural leave for the 2 or the 6.
It's a good choice. So he hits it too hard. makes Thomas's ball. He got good on the 6, though.
Yeah, he did.
If he would have made it. He probably wouldn't have been in that spot if he would have made it, but
I think the 14 up in top corner, 11.
yeah, I agree. Play the 14, then the 11, and then the 10. Draw back for the 15. It's just slightly off.
Yeah, John's got the potential to run this one out.
I would take that 2 ball right now. If you take that 2 ball, your cue ball comes right back to the center of the table.
Ooh.
Yeah, so now he's going to have the window up here is too small to get in. It's going to be really difficult. All right, so Thomas could play the 11. It's going to be hard to hold that ball, though, right? So if I'm playing this, if I want to play a defensive shot, which he's not going to do, but you play that ball and try to get that cue ball back behind the 2 there. Played that actually really well. Most players aren't going to hit that hard enough to get back and forth. Yeah, he's just missing by like the smallest amount. Clayton Stevens joins the chat, rooting for John. Clayton and John are on the same Thursday team together. Wow, fires that ball in. Leaves himself really good on the 2 ball, to be honest. If he uses a little bit of left-hand English here, he can come out and bump that 8. Oh, just misses it. Oh, he's going to hook himself.
I was going to say, if it gets right behind that 10, it's going to cause problems.
All right, so you got to play smart here. Because the last time he went whacking out an 8 ball, he made it in the wrong pocket.
Well, it's got potential to rub off of that 15 and scratch, too, if he goes for the bank. Well, there he goes. Good job, dude.
That was a safer shot.
Absolutely.
Gives Thomas a real good look at this 15 to send the cue ball back down table. So he wants to leave himself on the 10 or the 14. He needs to be over here. Get too close. See that cue ball? It slowly went to the rail, and as soon as it hit the rail, it just took off.
Yeah. Right now, I'm just going up on the 14, leaving the cue ball behind the 10.
Yeah, play that safety. I would do the same thing. This is too risky, and you're sending the cue ball up table.
It looks like he's going for the bottom left corner.
The corner. Yeah, he's going to leave John straight in. John needs to take his time if he wants to take an even bigger lead.
Yeah, going back and watching this stream, Thomas is going to be like, yep.
Oh, John does not take his time. Dogs it.
Uh-oh.
Leaves it right in front of the side pocket. Gives Thomas pretty good opportunity here to make it 8-5.
Yeah, if I'm Thomas, I'm shooting that 14, the 14 first.
Yep.
Coming back for the 10.
You don't need to put anything on this either. You can just hit it.
Yep.
There you go. Yep. That 8 ball's in such a good spot.
Just nice slow roll. Get it to the pocket. You got shape on the 8.
No need to be fancy. No need to hit it hard. Just let it roll in. Yeah.
Yeah, he's off.
Here's John, an easy shot to the side for the 8 ball. Makes it 9-4. So also in 2 weeks on Saturday, June 6th at 6 p.m., we have Jameis Patil and Truman McElroy. They're going to play 8 ball race to 15 BCA alternate break. They're going to use a Diamond rack and Aramith balls, 500 in the middle. Both these players play out of the Mirage. Ben McGowan is going to be our referee and racker. He is also new to the Grudge match. And then I will be commentating with Sean Ford. I have a to be determined, but he had messaged me during the stream here and said he is good to go. So our commentators will be myself and Sean Ford for that match.
I like Truman's hat. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I was talking to him on Thursday, and apparently he's going to wear that same, all of what he's wearing.
Right on.
He's going to wear, apparently,
Very cool.
to the match.
Yeah, I like it. It's a good look on him.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I believe they're both 6s in the APA.
Okay.
So this should be a good match. I don't know. I don't think Truman has a Fargo. I didn't look it up. I don't believe he does. Jameis plays BCA Tuesday here at the Mirage, and I believe he plays also somewhere else.
Okay.
So he should have a Fargo rating.
I don't know either of these players, so I don't think I've ever met them.
Yeah, they hang out here most of the time. Look this up real quick. John the Break.
Taking a pretty strong lead here.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he's making some balls on that break.
Actually, Truman does have a Fargo rating, 205 robustness and a 490 rating. So this actually might be pretty close. I didn't think he had one because I never seen him play BCA. I don't know how old those 205 matches are.
Yeah, that's pretty close in the 6 range for
Yeah.
the Fargo.
Yeah, it's actually kind of creeping into a 7. I'd say 7s start coming around like 520 to like 540. That's when you start kind of seeing it. And a Jamos is a 446 with 831 robustness.
Okay.
Yeah, so pretty close. They're going to be 50 points apart. So John chooses solids. Misses the 5, which is okay because he left himself in a bad spot if he would have made it. Thomas comes to the table. His opening shot's going to have to be that 11 ball.
Yeah. Hopefully he gives it enough speed to get that 14 out of the way and away from that 3 ball.
Yeah, his cue ball should slide up right towards the 6 to leave him that shot. Oh, so he drew it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd probably play the combo here. Again, I'm not a big fan of combos. Are they going to ask for a double hit? No, I don't know what John was asking there, but I didn't hear anything from the referee. Playing the 7. Might go on the side. That's a really tough shot. I'd probably play the combo here. I'm not a fan of combos, but you get that cue ball out of there. You could probably break the 7 out too, playing it. You have to be careful here with that double hit if he's going to play it.
Yeah, have you ever thought of maybe miking put a mic up by the light so we can hear the players and hear what's going on up there?
Well, the hard part about that, so he played it as I thought out in my head. Unfortunately, he clipped the 11 a bit wrong and scratched. So putting a mic upstairs is going to be difficult for the sole reason of copyright infringement with music.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if it would be just for us or the commentators to hear what's going on.
Oh yeah, I could try to see what we could do about that. I know that somebody had suggested, JJ Martell actually suggested miking up the players, which I can do. I can set a mic up, but that would go through the stream. Yep. And that would be okay because we can set settings to make sure that like the background noise doesn't pick up.
Mm-hmm.
taking the 9 ball first. I'm not a big fan of taking the 9 first because you have the 12 and the 13 on the long rail.
I would have went 12 or 13 first. Get
Yeah.
rid of it. He's got the could bump that 8 to the corner. Could.
Yeah, good play.
It had the potential. Those things scare me when I see players going that route when the 8's so close and they have that angle. It's like, ooh.
Right. The 12 here is the correct shot. You need to be a little cautious with it. Yeah, because now, I don't know. Does he?
Might have eyes on
Yeah,
that.
he's got to look at the 10. The 10 ball
10
goes.
ball. Yeah, that 8's way too close for that 14.
He's going to have to roll up behind the 11.
Ooh.
Playing with fire.
Oh, man.
Well, that actually puts John Eckes in a really bad spot. So if I'm John here, I'm leaving that 6 alone. I start batting balls around, not making anything, just start batting them around the table. Let Thomas play that 10 to break the 8 out, and then start your run.
Yeah, Thomas needs to get a good angle on that 10 where he can make it and bump that 8. Ooh. Did he call safe or he went for it?
No, he was going for it. So it is not wired, which is good for John, because if it was, he would go for it, because he's calling it right now. That was a good shot. Yeah, it's best not to run out there for John, because you want Thomas to break the 8 ball out with that 10.
Yeah, that 10's got to be Thomas's last ball. But he's, like I said, he's got to have the angle on that 10 to follow and bump into the 8-6.
He could bump into it right now, but,
but
he could maybe accidentally make it.
Yeah, he's got to be dead set on running out, though. But yeah, this has got huge potential. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Both these guys are like, let's just play pool. Who cares?
So Thomas is in a pretty good spot here. He's got all his balls near a hole. And John's last ball is tied up. Okay, so John needs to purposely miss this. I don't think he's thinking that. Oh, he is.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
No, he called safety, yeah. Because that 14's in the way for him to backbank that 6 ball.
Pushes it to the other side of the table. Not a bad shot. Yeah, so this is what I'm talking about, right? So John's on his last ball, technically, with the 6 being tied up. So just bat it around, right? Don't make it. Don't put it in a hole. Just move it around. If Thomas was thinking more safety, right, a good shot would be to make the 5 for John. Give him ball in hand on the 6 because it does not go.
Right.
Then it frees up the 8. Okay, so John needs to just push this 5 around a little bit.
Again, those hard shots, that fast shots, taking that opportunity away for Thomas.
Right. There you go. Just push that ball around. Good job. And he's leaving Thomas, like he's kind of baiting him in a way, like, I want you to take this ball. Right, get it off the table.
Yep.
Ooh, missed it again. I don't know. Might be a good idea for John just to start making Thomas's balls. But then, if you're going to do that, you take that 10 ball first. Right now.
Get it out of the way, and you probably break that 6 out a little bit too.
Well, it makes it harder for the breakout, depending on the player. I mean, yeah, you still have the 14 ball. Now he ties that up.
Wow.
Well, actually, this is good.
That's
for
a good
John.
play for John. Yep.
It's good for John because it's going to force Thomas to shoot at the 10 or the 14. And Thomas is more than likely going to play the 10 ball, right? And which, like you said earlier, could break the 8 out if he goes rail first. Oh, so he misses the 8, but he makes the 10. So it took away one breakout shot. Now he's going to take away another.
He could run into that 13 off this side cut. Ooh, Yeah, I didn't get enough on it.
Okay, so now John has the advantage. Thomas had the advantage until he cleared out both breakout balls. Okay, so if I'm John here, I'm going to push this 5. I'm going to push that 5 up here.
Mm-hmm.
So now you create your breakout.
Yep, exactly.
He could even make it. Yeah, see, he's not thinking to push it up there to get the breakout.
Yeah, I like your call on that one. I would have definitely tried to get it closer to my work.
It looks like this 11 could go in the pocket over by the 8.
Yeah, once again, push that 11 over there to that corner. Make it your breakout ball.
Goes for the bank shot. Yeah, this is going to be quite the safety battle here because John's not going to make this 5.
Nope, I see him trying to just glance by it, maybe park the cue ball behind it like that. But yeah, you got a
Oh,
little.
yeah, hit it too hard. That was probably his thought process.
So, I mean, Thomas can play that 11 off the 8 right now and get that separation between the 6 and the 8.
I think he's going to do that considering you say he doesn't play much safety. Oh, okay. Oh.
Ooh, bad move.
Oh, opens it up for John and gives him the correct angle to get back down table. Now he's going to get short side here. He's going to probably run into the 11. If not, just miss it. You have to be careful about scratching. Oh, you got to be careful about scratching.
Huge.
Yeah, you either hit that 11 or you scratch. Gives Thomas a huge break here. Now he just has to take his time. Ooh, he's shooting at the wrong ball.
Oh, wow. I was like, yeah, I see him shooting that 11 with some draw and trying to just get right back. I'm like, what is he doing?
What are you doing?
Why are you going to the 5, dude?
So I'm a follow player, right? I'd play that up into this corner with top. Oh, see, that's not good.
Yeah, I would have followed it down to the corner, get the cue ball closer to the 8.
Gotta be careful here. You could scratch down in the corner, but he hits it good.
Nice left.
All right. Thomas picks up a game, makes it 9-5.
Yeah, that was a tough little battle there.
Oh yeah, that was quite. John was playing it smart. He just got an unfortunate roll to the corner there. Again, these are our upcoming matches for the Grudge match. Nick Williams and David Smolanek are next weekend in the morning at 11. Well, not next weekend, sorry. 2 weeks from now on June 6th. They are in the morning at 11:30 a.m. They lag Jamos and Truman at 6 p.m. on the same day. Then after that, on the 20th, we have John Gaborik and Jason Hudson. They will be playing with a shot clock. Then after that, Kyle and Sam are playing at 6 p.m. Then on the 27th, we have Sean Goodell and Austin Hornick playing at 11:30 a.m. And then our first Scotch doubles match will be after that. JJ Martell and Kim Majerus. First, again, I have to change that. It is Sean McKelvey and Josh Rosshafer playing at 6. And then we have quite a bit of a break. Nobody wants the July 4th weekend, apparently, which is completely fine and understandable. Asher Doty and Patrick Bradford will play on July 18th.
JJ and Kim's going to be a pretty good team.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited to watch our first Scotch doubles match. Thomas is taking that second ball break there. Makes the corner ball. Good spread. All right. I like solids here a lot. The 2 ball goes, the 4 goes, 6, 7 goes, everything goes. The only problem is going to be getting on that 8 ball. You got plenty of balls up table to use to get there.
Yeah.
I like starting with the 1. That was a good choice. I don't like taking the 3. Yeah, because now what are you going to do?
I think that 5 would have got him down to that 6-7 combo.
Yeah, the 5
Or even the
definitely would have
4
got him
for the
better
2.
shape. Even if you take the 4 and rub into the 13 a little bit, then you have the side or the corner for the 6 or 7.
Yep.
Tries to play a carom, it looks like, and really muddies the water up
I was
there.
going to say, he might get a lucky roll there.
Everything went. No, everything doesn't, at least for John. Yeah, he can't see anything.
Possible combo 14-9 to the side, but that's a difficult route.
Yeah, I don't like doing that.
I think he's looking at it, though. I mean, when you get to it, you're like, oh, what do I do? Because that 13 doesn't cut to the corner unless you really get an angle on that tit and just make it go.
So he tries it.
No rail.
No, 2 hit the rail.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh. So it looks like the 4. Oh, this was kind of a hard path.
No, I would take the 4. I would 100% take the 4 because that 4 ball, right, when you play it, your cue ball is going to come and knock that 8 ball out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so actually, let me see if I can draw a little better angle there. Cue ball is going to come this way, knock that 8 out, which you need to do. Yep. Oh, no.
That was the problem.
Too hard.
Son of a gun.
So right execution, just hit it too hard.
I kind of saw it, and that's why I'm like, this could be a hard one.
Oh, boy.
Didn't want to give the commentators curse, but yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't like where the 8 was.
If you have nothing to do and want to come hang out at the Mirage, there's a lot to do here. We have pool leagues almost every day of the week. We have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We have pool league. Ladies league on Saturdays. They're playing right now for the APA. Sunday through Tuesdays, happy hours, half price pool. There are poker tournaments, which are free to enter, win prizes. We have live trivia, dart tournaments, dart leagues, foosball leagues, everything. If you can think of it, we probably have it. So come on down and hang out at the Mirage.
Lots of good things going on down here.
Oh, yeah. You can check out at the bottom of the screen there, you can see if you go to themiragesportsbar.com, you can check out their calendar, and they post everything that's going on throughout the week and the month. All right, John, the break is 10-5. Well, not a good break there.
Well, let's see if Thomas goes back to the head string. It looks like he is, because he's not even walking around the table and looking at the... Yep. He's thinking he's got to be in the kitchen. think after that early 8 there, he's going to be playing a lot more aggressive. He's just going to go for it.
Right. It could hurt him.
Yeah. Could help him, could hurt him, but I think that's kind of where he's going to go. You know, when that frustration sets in, it's like, man, you know, everything's going wrong, you know, just go back to the basics, you know.
I don't think the 4 goes on the side. I'd probably play the 1 ball because it's in a bad spot. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's the right shot. Yeah, hits it too hard.
That's why I said we're going to see it. He's just going to go.
Well, it's pretty messy up there. What I would do here...
That's a bunch.
I'd play the 10 on the side and come out just enough so I could play this 9 in the corner, have that cue ball come and just smash the rack.
Mm-hmm.
Nice and easy. Too hard.
I definitely want to get something going to get that bunch out of there.
Well, now he's got to play the 13. Don't even look at the combo.
Yeah, combos are gross.
If you put top English on this, you're going to float towards that first diamond, come straight. Oh, no.
You might get a little bit of his
Rushing.
break out there.
Rushing it.
So,
not taking your time.
That 4 ball takes him, or 2, is that the 4?
Yeah, it's the 4.
Yeah, that takes him into the 15, separates that 1.
Yeah, just a little bit.
And then you got your 6, 7 sitting right there. I'd definitely go with the 4 first.
I would go with the 4 as well.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I like the 7 because the 7 breaks. Ooh, rattling the ball. Man, it's just not his day.
Yeah, fast shooting and shooting hard. It's not gonna pay off for him.
So I'd move that 14 to the rail, leave that cue ball back here, force Thomas to play the 3. Both rattling balls now, playing off each other.
Is John getting that anxiety, the end of match anxiety going?
He might be. He's 1 away from the hill.
Mm-hmm.
This is the last rack before the next break, by the way, even if John does make it to the hill. Ooh, leaves himself stuck in the jaw of the pocket here. Luckily, he's on the right side of the jaw. Play the 6 down. John's really got to do something with that clutter up there.
I think he's going to get it off that 9 ball next after
Just
this
tap
one.
it in. There you go. Good. Well, he didn't tap it in, but he played a stop shot. Yeah, so now he could come behind and really break this out.
You got to make the ball first.
He just made it worse. Made it worse, John.
Yeah. Got the 1 in the side, 4 possibly cuts.
I take the 4 right now because your 4 ball, if you play it right, your cue ball is just going to come right back through.
Is it resting on that 12, though?
I think he's got enough to play it without moving the 12. Oh, he did hit the 12 first.
Yeah. That's why I was like looking at the 1.
Good eyes by the ref because that 12 did just barely move. For players looking for if balls move or double hits, the light reflection from the table light reflecting off the ball is a really good indicator to see if balls move early or if double hits occur because you can see that ball, the light flutter on the ball.
Yeah. I think if I'm John, I'm going for the 12. Getting that breakout from that 11, 15.
Yeah, that's not a bad choice. I also like what he's trying to do here. He's trying to get that 14 ball out of there. So if he gets the 14 ball out of there, he may be able to play the 12 off the 15 if it doesn't go clean.
Okay.
Well, so he didn't get the breakout. He's definitely going to open the rack up right here, though. Calling the 12. Must go clean.
I think it does.
No. Probably needed to use the 15 to get that in there.
All right. Looks like we're working our way into another little battle here.
Well, the balls are starting to separate, which is good. I have a feeling Thomas is going to play this one ball all the way down table or the 3 in the side. But the 3 in the side is not a good option because it opens the 14 up to the corner for John.
Mm-hmm. Taking the 1 all the way up, he can bump into that 11, maybe get some action on the 6.
Yep.
Depending on how he runs into it. Well,
There you go. Good shot.
Misses it all.
He still gets on the 6.
Mm-hmm.
But that was a great shot.
Maybe a little slow roll.
Needs to. He could scratch on the side here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You called it. So I was like a little slow roll and then get to the, back cut that 4 back to the top corner and then maybe get some action on the 3. Yeah, just way too hard.
So he didn't. It hurt him by giving John ball in hand because John has a couple options to get some breakouts right now, but he's not going to take them.
Oh, I'm taking the 11 on the other side all day long and bumping into the 14.
Yeah, because you bump into that, right? So you play the 11 there, you bump into those balls, you leave yourself on the 15 to break that out there.
Yeah, you just made that tighter.
You missed everything. So it's probably best for him to play the 14, open that up because the 4 is still tied up.
Yeah.
That's probably his best bet.
He's probably going to kick at the 15.
He's going to break this out. I think he was looking to make sure the 8 didn't go past the 15. I think that's what he's afraid of. Mm-hmm. If he clips the 12 just right, or the 4, could. Okay, yeah, he's afraid to do that. I think the 8 might go.
Yeah, good kick.
Put more balls in there. He's going to force Thomas to break the 12 out for him, playing the 4.
I would try to make that 12 and leave the cue ball right in this area right here.
Yeah.
Or right here. There's still that combo, but that's a hard fetched one.
Yeah, I don't think that combo goes.
Don't break it out.
Leaves John a shot at the 12. John's balls are looking pretty good right now, to be honest.
He's got options.
So, yeah, he could slide over and play the 15 down.
This way?
Yep.
15 up. Yeah.
Oh, no. What was that?
That 15 may go past that 4 ball.
I don't think it does.
Don't look like it, but...
No, there's no way that goes by.
I was thinking maybe he's trying to get straight on the 14.
So you could play the 15 off the 4. Oh, that was a great shot, actually. Wow. Little close now.
Yeah, he had the angle.
Good shot. 8 in the side to get on the hill. Oh, he clips the tit. Wow, he's going to give Thomas this rack over that.
All right, Thomas plays this smart. It's his. His for the taking right now.
He's got to take his time because he's been missing shots like these all day.
Mm-hmm. There he did it just way
Just
too
like
hard.
that.
And he knows it. You see the head motion.
Yep. And John makes it to the hill first. We will be back after another 5-minute break. All right, and we are back. It is 11 to 5. John is on the hill and breaking. Sorry, my voice is starting to go.
Yeah, you're going to have to get you some lozenges for tonight's stream.
Yeah.
Nothing drops.
So after talking with the players on this last break, unfortunately, it's late in the rack. Late in the match, I should say. So in Colorado and probably in some other parts of the country, they have dual sanction BCA, VNEA leagues, which does put the cue ball in the kitchen off the break. And so our referee did review the rules as a refresher this morning and last night, but he was reading the BCA, VNEA league rules. So that's what they ended up playing today instead of just normal BCA only rules. That's like the biggest difference between the two leagues.
Yeah, that's about all I can tell.
Yeah.
Otherwise, everything else, just, call your pocket.
Yep. So it's still open.
Man, I really don't know which ones I like better.
I like stripes because the 13 goes. 13 goes, it moves the 14 out a little bit. The 10 ball does not go. The 11 goes.
The 12's a little precarious. He might bump into it here.
Ooh, just missed
Close.
it. Oh, but he's going to free up the 10. Yeah, frees up the 10. Good shot. Oh, that was a great shot. See, 13 moves the 14 into a really good spot here.
Mm-hmm. Could play into the 12.
Yep, he's going to pump the 12.
Perfect.
Great.
Yep.
12 in the side. 12 in the side gets you under the 11. Mm-hmm. So if he plays that to the side, then your cue ball come down here and you can play your 11 up table.
Yeah.
Nice and easy. I'll hit it too hard, but yeah, see how it comes around for that 11.
It's got a little bit of blockage going on for that 2 ball.
I'd play the 7 right now. The 7
runs right into it.
Runs right into the 2 and the 8. Thomas left John. Good spot to do that. It's going to be harder to get back to it. Plays the 3 in the side. He broke it out a little bit, but now I don't know if that 1 goes. No, it doesn't. You have to play it off the 9. There you go.
Yeah, it's going to be hard getting back if he goes 6-4. Can't really tell if the 1 goes to that bottom right corner pocket.
This one right here.
Mm-hmm.
I think it only goes if you play it off the 9, but you got to just thin it. Probably better to take the 4 ball bank. Yep, that's what he's calling. This is at least Thomas a good shot at the 10 in the side pocket here.
If he takes his time and gets a little slow roll, he'll get the 12.
Oh,
if
yeah,
he makes
for
that
sure.
10. Those side pockets have not been forgiving for him.
No.
Just a nice smooth roll.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, because he can come back and cross back for the 11.
Yeah, great ball control there.
There you go.
Good. Yep, perfect. He's actually playing this rack really well.
I don't know if a stop shot is possible here without running into that 9 ball.
So
Yeah,
I would have done what he did, except I would have put a little bit of, that would have been
Like pinch draw kind of?
right hand English to straighten that ball out to come in contact with the 8. Looks like he's out the window. Okay, good hit.
It's got a stops and a little bit of draw on the 2 to get back for the 4. The 8's in good position for that bottom left corner.
Yeah, there's a little bit of work to do here because that 4 ball is definitely trouble for John. Getting back there is going to be difficult.
I think he's got enough to draw back for it. Yeah.
Wow,
like
played
that.
a great draw shot. Wasn't expecting that out of John.
Yeah, that was a good shot.
This could wrap up the match.
Yep, that's natural angle for the 8.
Yep, gets on the 8 really well.
I was going to say, as long as it doesn't run right behind that 9 ball, but no, he played that perfect.
And 8 ball for the match. And he missed it.
Ooh.
But did not leave Thomas easy. Got to bank this ball with a stop shot, which is actually not as hard as it looks, to be honest. I mean, bank shots aren't a high percentage shot most of the time, but if he plays just a center stop, it should go. Leave himself straight in on the 8. Oh, is he going to get it in the way? Oh, this is going to be close. Looks like he has plenty of room to cut this up to the corner to wrap up the match.
Not an easy shot, but it's doable.
And he makes it, and that will do it. It is 12 to 5. John Eckes wins his first grudge match against Thomas Gallagher. I want to thank the Mirage Sports Bar for letting us host the grudge match. I want to thank Danny Martinez for sitting in the booth with me again. Always a good time. I also want to thank Garage Graphics LLC for supporting the grudge match, as well as Halu Insurance for also supporting the grudge match. And I want to thank John McGee for roughing and racking with us this morning. We'll be back at 6 o'clock for Derek Bemoris and JB. So tune in for this match. 8 ball, race to 12, BCA rules, winner breaks, 600 in the middle. And we will be back at 6 o'clock.
Thanks for tuning in.